What's up, Patriots? Axel here of Axetruth.com, and this is where I cut through the bullshit. And I'm getting ready to cut through this bullshit with Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard, she left the Democratic Party yesterday, made an announcement. I saw parts of it, and she did say that the Democrats have signed on with the cabal, the warmongers, the cabal that wants war, and the Democrat Party has basically, they are supporting the globalist agenda. They're supporting everyone that's not with MAGA. You are with the WEF, World Economic Forum. And I'm saying that because of everything that's going on is what they are constructing to enact on the world, to enslave all of us. That's why there are no sides other than us against them. Tulsi Gabbard in 2004 was on the forum of the young global leaders. Right here, you see right here, it says right there, Tulsi Gabbard. You see her, young global. Let me read this. It says, Klaus Schwab, founder and executive chairman of the World Economic Forum, created a forum of young global leaders in 2004 to help the world meet the increasingly complex and interdependent problems. And on this list of young global leaders, you have Alexander Soros, George Soros' son, Mark Zuckerberg, David D. Rothschild, Tulsi Gabbard, the one-eyed, the fake one-eyed rhino, Daniel Crenshaw, and then you have Megan Rapinoe, the soccer player, the lesbian soccer player. Along with this, you have another list of growing people that were added to the list. Pete Buttigieg, David Sachs, who is this other? I don't know. Emmanuel Macron, and David de Rothschild. So what they said that and here's another picture of these. Here are the Young Global Leaders Conference, what co-graduates including Zuckerberg, Crenshaw, Buttigieg, de Rothschild. The idea is to represent all sides of every aisle while pursuing society to a singular globalist solution. See? Globalism. Globalist. Right there. So I hope y'all can focus in on that. So, I'm not cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs over Tulsi leaving the Democrat plantation, because I see she's aligned with the globalist agenda, regardless of what she says about the global cabal. The global cabal is also behind everything from the pandemic to the Jim Jones inoculations. So, I just look at this as, I'm not up here, it was so crazy yesterday because I saw someone had put out a thing saying, oh, could 2024 be a Trump Tulsi Gabbard ticket? I'm trying to understand, what has she done to warrant the idea that she should be on any ticket or anywhere near in the executive branch, leaving a dying party, jumping ship off a party that is dying. To me, at this stage in the game, is just you're fighting for your political survival. That's all it is to me when it comes to Tulsi Gabbard. She's fighting for her political survival because she can't stay in a dying party like the Democrats. The Democrats is a dying party. I have another piece I'm gonna be doing as soon as I get home. I'm gonna gather my information because it's gonna reaffirm what I said about the Civil War that's going on, one of many civil wars that are going on the Democrat plantation, because identity politics and all this race stuff has put them. They created a Frankenstein that they cannot handle. That monster is so big. But I'll be covering that once I get to get home. But I was want to just, my final thoughts on this Tulsi Gabbard thing, her leaving the Democrat Party. Did she say she was going to be a Republican? I really didn't want to give too much into that. I just saw certain parts of it. I wasn't impressed. I wasn't sitting here going like, oh, we gotta go. No, we don't have nothing. If you're not 100% America first, and you're halfway in, halfway out, your allegiance is, because if you halfway in, you're not in at all. I just Tulsi Gabbard is just someone to watch and see. Actions speak louder than words. Someone talking and saying something doesn't mean anything. It's about what they do in their actions. And we have but you have a lot of people that, a lot of conservatives are sitting over here. I had someone trying to debate me on Twitter about trying to convince me that Tulsi Gabbard is a good person or someone we could trust. I said, you can trust them. I don't. Based on what I just saw with her being with the World Economic Forum. And it's, she could just be there. She could have just went to a meeting. Doesn't mean that she's okay. Well, keep making excuses. Whatever excuse you want to make. And I'm not telling anyone to either support. I'm talking about my position on her leaving the Democrat plantation, a dying party, and now she's coming. I don't know if she's coming to the right or gonna be an independent. Don't know. Don't really care, other than the fact that I think she's a phony. I think she's a Trojan horse. She's just a typical politician fighting for her political survival and trying to remain and stay relevant. So put your comments below, share the video, subscribe to my channel, join me Thursday night for Power of the Living Word. For Bible study, we'll be back this week at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with me and Pastor Shadowlay. Thank you so much for all your support. If you support my content, there are links below and under my videos that you can support it there, or go to my website and buy some of my merch from the merch store at Teespring, or better yet, go to Rise International and get your Kill Aid shirt, an original. Peace out, everyone. Have a great and blessed afternoon.